That's not me licking myself.
You're supposed to be starting the show.
Oh, I didn't see you press record. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Too Opinionated, where today we're going to talk about... What's that face?
Nothing. Go ahead. Sorry.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode... What's that face?
Listen, I don't want to stop you, but we got something weird happening.
So, I know. Is it my dog being here? He's a bit lovey.
So we had intended to talk about the Harley Quinn TV show, and apparently word has gotten out, and we have got we got a surprise guest that is demanding to be on.
Yeah, and who would that be?
Well, I better just bring them on so you can see, but they're not happy.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a little nervous about this.
Okay.
Let's just see.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh, it's Harley Quinn. Oh no.
Hello?
I'm almost scared for her to get audio.
Yeah, no, I know. We don't need that.
Oh.
Hello?
Oh no, she's here.
Harley?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Oh. You just caught me in the middle of something. I was Xing the Joker's name out, that's all.
Oh. Yeah, I heard.
You joined us. We can't catch you in the middle of anything.
It's true.
We heard that Joker may have a new squeeze.
Oh, well, her. She's nobody. He's just doing it because he misses me.
Yeah.
She's the real punchline of a joke, am I right?
You got that right.
Did that work?
You marking Joker out?
I am, yeah. I did have him on there, but it's over now. So
we don't want any beef with the Joker.
You don't want
I've always been a Riddler guy myself. See how hot he is now?
I haven't seen it lately. You have a picture? Maybe
he's looking good. I think he went to keto or something.
Ooh, maybe he could be my next ex.
Oh my gosh.
That would suck. I don't want that.
Why did that suck?
You guys would be so annoying. Oh my gosh.
So
I mean, great. You guys would be too great.
Thank you. Wow.
What,
You're much stronger
talking about
than me.
crypto?
Yeah, this is crypto.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Harley,
for hyenas?
listen, we don't want any trouble.
I didn't think so.
Yeah. We already turned down Punchline to come on the show. We said no way.
Yeah, she tried.
She tried.
We said no, you're a joke.
Smart men.
So hey, it's gotten a little complicated
since
with
you're
you.
Here, I feel like we can at least discuss.
Well, go ahead, Brett.
Go ahead.
You jump into it.
Yeah, since you're here, I feel like maybe we could discuss some things, TMZ's style.
Okay.
What did happen between you and Joker? Because we do have video of you being thrown out. I'd play it here, but I don't know how to do that.
Joker is like so controlling, and he wants to have all of the credit for running the city. I don't think so. And nobody controls me. Okay? I'm the queen.
Nobody owns you. Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yes. So.
Oh my gosh. Well, things have gotten kind of complicated with you lately. I know that it's been a little strained with you and Ivy.
Yeah. I mean, well, that was she gosh, after I broke up with Joker, I just needed more time, and she was just like ready, and I just wasn't ready yet. I'm just like, wait, I have all of these people that want to date me. I'm just like, let me see my options, So
you need to play the field a little bit. There's no rush.
I mean, right? That's what I think, so that's all that's about. I kind of want to, just play the field a little bit and,
I agree. She's too clingy. I agree. Redheads.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, now we know history tells us that at some point Joker's going to come back around. Do you have a message for Joker when he comes back?
Yeah. He's not. He's not. It's done. It's over. I will never, ever go back to him, ever.
No more pudding.
Or see the end of my bath.
Yeah, I was admiring that bath. That's something.
Yep, I made it myself.
Good
actually.
night.
Yeah, it's got my poem on it that I love, little midnight poem, bedtime story, and it's killed a lot of people. I mean, can I say that on the air?
Yeah.
Lucky for you, these have killed a lot of people too. Thunder and lightning.
Wow. Well, I'd let you join my crew, but I'm just doing all girls this time.
No, I have my own thing going on.
I'm so done with them.
So.
I want to join somebody's. Oh, you scared him off.
Well, you can't join. He's not a girl.
I got the biscuit cutter, the pork chop maker.
I have.
Oh no!
Just get that off right now.
Yeah. I'll heads off.
That is not the way.
I tore it right off.
That's not the way to win my affection.
It's probably a good thing that she's cross country, Brett.
Oh
yes.
yeah, but I'm just a plane ride away. So
lucky for you, I'm also a plane ride away. I'll just
come over then. Save me a trip. What do you want? You want the bat or?
Oh, that's what he wants right there. You want that one.
No, Dad, I do not want the mallet. That mallet is the size of my face.
I think you do.
Yeah, that would do the job, I think.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, are we talking about killing me?
You've gotten off on the bad foot with me, bringing out the jokey toy.
It's
do you have a Harley toy?
I do.
In the safe. I have it in the vault, so no one can take it.
What?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
You actually didn't see it, but the shelf that this was on was the people who suck shelf. So luckily, it's up there.
Who else is on that shelf?
Yeah, my laptop's mounted on my bed, so I can't turn it around and show you. But it's,
that's right.
Yeah, that's the shelf.
Yeah,
right,
but who else is on it?
A Donkey from Shrek. And
I love Donkey.
Yeah, well, it's actually one of his kids, not Donkey himself. I really felt like it ruined his character. Let me see what else. Bruce Campbell's on there, and the Jolly Green Giant. 4 people I hate.
You don't like Bruce Campbell?
Of people I hate, yeah. I don't do big chins. If you can tell, big chin. And then, yeah. By the way, I don't know how you could date a guy with a big chin. Look at that. Look at that. You could stick that in a gun and shoot somebody. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, he protected me, when I was with him, but I come to realize that I don't need his protection, so.
Right.
You don't seem over it. This is between you and me. You just do not seem over it.
I read where the reason that you switched to the bat from the hammer or the mallet was because it was a symbol of you no longer needing the Joker's protection.
Yeah, that was a lot of it. Yeah, for sure. And also, this is bigger.
That's
It
probably
covers
it's
a lot
pretty-
more
it's pretty
surface
wieldy.
area.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, than
Yeah,
this.
that's
Okay, but why are we wanting to kill me? I never really
Does she
got
need
past
a
that
reason?
part.
First of all, you're
No?
a guy.
yeah.
Second of all,
Got
our
you
first
there.
conversation, you bring out the
Just a-
Joker. Like, you're obsessed with him, I think.
Yeah, Brett.
Well, he's beautiful.
Ass.
He's
He protected
speechless.
me.
He's
And
scared.
sometimes I think about him at night. And
Wow,
one time he
he's
kissed me on the
obsessed.
cheek, and it was nice.
Whoa, he's obsessed with my ex-boyfriend. That's a little bit weird.
It's a little weird,
He
Brett.
said that and I quote, "Ha ha ha, cute." So I'm cute.
Wow.
Yeah, I am obsessed with him. Yeah.
Wow.
Now let's tell the truth, Brett. You and I are not Joker fans. We've never been Joker fans.
Well, not with that attitude.
Oh Lord.
Look, everybody makes mistakes, okay? But you can write it now. Just
I just
Yeah,
want
fix it.
I want him to be my mistake. So
Oh, stop.
oh my.
This is taking a turn that I'm not ready for.
Dad,
Yeah, I'm
getting,
sorry. I might have to cut this interview short. I mean,
yeah, fair enough.
Oh,
No, I
I was hoping you froze up. Yes, that's what I wanted.
In fact, this was not on my people I hate shelf. Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
was
this
it?
actually it wasn't on the people who suck shelf. It was actually on my shrine. So what has this become?
I knew it. Knew it.
You're going to get a visit from a rubber
Am I
mallet.
gonna go night night?
You're going to go night night.
Oh, you're going to go night.
night. I don't want to go night night at all.
Oh my.
All right. Enough. So obviously, Harley is being played by our good friend Tris Marie. Welcome, Tris, to the show. Excellent job as always.
Thank you.
That was that was terrific. Oh, that you put some time in that outfit. That looks great.
Yes, I did. Yeah, and the like the makeup and all the tattoos takes me like 2 hours.
Yeah, it's crazy. I tried
But
to
the
do my
bat-
hair like that, but it didn't work.
the-
too well.
The bat, I actually did handcraft this. So
Really?
all of the I actually made this bat before the first movie came out. When the first trailer came out,
Yeah.
I was like one of the first ones that actually got the correct words from her bedtime poem and put it on the bat. So this is like pretty identical to her bat.
How long did that take you to make?
I think that took me about a week because I was also doing research and making sure that because I wanted it to be correct, and a lot of people online didn't have the right. I'm weird like that, so it had to be exact. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on,
that
I gotta take two.
awesome.
yeah.
Oh my Lord. What are you
Yes.
doing?
You gotta take
Look at
two.
that. You gotta
Yeah.
take two. Yeah, you got so you had to hand paint the tattoos on, or do you have something that actually, is like a tattoo?
I have hand drawn them on before. I actually won. Was it third place or second place? I can't remember. It was a couple years ago when I actually had platinum hair. I was in a Halloween costume contest,
Yeah.
and I actually won for best costume. I think second place, but
Who
that
beat
time,
you?
Who beat me? Oh, who was it? I think it was a guy that had like a Iron Man. He had made an Iron Man suit, and it was like it lit up,
All
and
right.
it was like
Okay. All right.
it was legit. No, it was
Okay.
totally earned. So
Yeah. All right.
totally
I did win a Harley Quinn costume competition once. Granted, I was the only person there, and the judge was my dad.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yes, I dressed.
I was not proud.
Yeah, not proud.
I was like, fine, you win.
I think it was when I bent over was the problem. He didn't care for that.
Wow.
Look what you're making my face do.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Secret.
oh my God.
Okay.
Well, so the question is, how long does it take you to get all of that stuff off of you? All the tattoos and hair collaring and all that stuff?
I could use alcohol to get it off, but it'll probably take me a week to actually like scrub it all off.
See, Brett, she's
I'm
going
sorry
all
you
out,
have to do that for us.
right?
Yeah.
We're not worth
I
it.
went all out for you.
Yeah.
We're not worth it at all. Good thing you're in quarantine. That's probably what you did.
I know. Yeah,
Mm.
it's making me crazy because like I actually had a plane ticket to go to LA. I was supposed to leave the week before quarantine,
Yeah.
and it was just really nerve-wracking time. And obviously, I ended up not being able to go. So I'm sitting on a plane ticket, waiting to go to LA so I can film this short. And I'm still waiting. So it has to be safe to go back. So.
Well, so where are you at currently?
Branson.
You're in Branson. Have you had protests in Branson?
We have. They've been peaceful though. So.
Yeah. We've had them here, but yeah, no issues. And
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to say small because any gathering in West Virginia is fairly large, but it's for us we haven't had too much trouble. But LA's had some issues. Those have been some big crowds.
Yeah, I've seen that. I was just like, oh, yeah. I'm really grateful that they're doing it peacefully.
Yeah.
Here, so.
Well, so we've talked to some people, and I don't want to get into a whole lot, but a lot of actors are doing and submitting auditions just virtually. Have you had to do any of those?
I have. Yeah, they've kind of trickled in slowly now for future projects, and usually they'll say we don't know the shoot date yet, or depending on what state it's in. So I have gotten a couple like that, and I've got a lot of projects in queue that we just don't know when we're going to do. So.
Well, so
wait, time out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just real quick, I had to do a online audition as well, like a video audition. So I sent it in, and I was like, they had me do some weird stuff, whatever. So I get the email back, and it says, "Thank you. We're going to go with somebody else. Signed sincerely, Brazzers." I was like, "What did I just do?" So
Brazzers.
Anyway.
Well, okay. First of all, like, really, I guess it's nice that you got an email because you usually don't get an email saying you didn't get a role. So.
That has to suck.
Yeah, well, they wanted to make fun of my weird body shape, so.
Oh, really?
Yes. They said in that one scene, it may have been cold, but your nipples were pointy.
Really? Wow.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you have to have a thick skin to be in this business,
Yeah,
for sure.
You got to toughen up. They're crypto knows. Hey, Brett. Way to have that professional studio up and running.
It's either this. No, this is the only option. I have nothing else.
Well, yeah, this. So, we had intended to be in our own studio by now, and all of this nonsense has backed that up. So it's probably going to be the fall before we're actually in a studio. So we're stuck with the podcasting from different locations still.
Yeah,
it's no fun.
Well, we'll make it work. So
so
don't get me wrong though, I am allowed to see my dad, but I don't want to.
He chooses not to.
I choose not to. It's far away, and I don't want to.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's literally 10 minutes away.
I feel like the Joker is a bad influence on him.
I tell you what.
I'm just a dick.
That's not true. Yeah. Nobody believes that. You're like one of those kids that wants to be a tough guy. So we've got some good stuff. We want to talk a little bit about Harley Quinn, and then we got a real treat because Triss has brought we hope a I guess what would you call that? Like a trailer, right? For
Yeah.
your new movie that's getting ready to come out, Shakespeare's Mummy, which the title itself is just awesome. So I watched the trailer. It was really cool. It was really cool. Because last time we talked, you didn't have that. So, you know, it was very, you were kind of vague in what you were allowed to say and stuff. So it's kind of cool that there's trailers. So we're going to show that here in just a little bit, which will be a first for us. First time we've done that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. See,
Just,
we're involved.
real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
You see what? Look what I have to deal with.
Your co-host is he's a much better co-host than me.
He wants my water bottle. I'm not going to give it to him.
Well, bad dad.
Here, you want the Joker?
Wow.
So, all right, Tris. So, let's start here. What was your, when did you develop kind of a fascination with Harley Quinn? I know you do some other cosplay, but what got you interested in Harley? Did that start with the movie, or was it before then?
I think it really came out like right before the movie hit, because I was already platinum blonde back then before the movie came out, and I was doing a lot of Marilyn Monroe kind of cosplay. Yeah. And so when that came out, I was like, oh, that would be so easy for me to pull off. And I think just matter of factly, I just have kind of a similar face shape to her, so it's like really easy for me to fall into those characters. So, yeah, I don't know. Everybody locally that sees me do it, that like I'm the favorite. I'm the favorite. So, and then
you're our favorite too.
Well, so then I did my hair darker because I had I had went to see a casting director, and they suggested I go darker to get more like lead type roles. And so, I mean, I didn't waste any time. I dyed it darker. And so I have gotten better roles where it's like there's more depth to it. I'm not quite just the arm candy or the girlfriend anymore.
Right.
So that's really nice to be more taken more seriously as an actress. So it was definitely a good choice, but then that means I have to do the wig. So
yeah, you got the wig on, so and that's okay too. That's okay too. That's easier. The wig's easier.
Yeah, I guess. I'm so like, I'm a perfectionist. So it's like, especially since I used to have platinum hair and didn't have to wear a wig, it's like kind of bothers me a little bit.
Yeah, I could see that.
But that's why I got a lace front, so it would be a little bit better. So
yeah. See, I need one of those.
Yeah,
I would have no trouble. I could throw anything up on there.
Yeah.
Nothing would be in the way.
Yeah.
Do you go to conventions? Have you been to a convention as Harley yet?
I did go to there's a library con they do every year here locally, and I don't think I went last year. I think I was too busy.
Yeah.
But I try to go, but I usually don't have time. Like I have a lot of time right now, but then there's nothing going on. So.
Yeah, now nothing's going on. Hey, Brett, why aren't you doing a library con?
I have no pool at my library.
Yeah. Yeah, Brett's been at the library for a couple years now.
Yeah, about almost 3 years. And I started out as a librarian. During quarantine, I was maintenance, and now I'm secretary. So
you're going backwards.
It's going up.
Yeah, but the good news though is they never, even though when you were off work for a couple of months, they never stopped paying you. So they're trying to find.
I got paid more during quarantine.
Everybody did.
It's amazing. Whatever.
Oh, I know. So I saw a neat thing with Harley Quinn. So the diamond tattoos that you're wearing on your arm, which will be, I guess that's your left arm. Yeah.
Yes.
I gotta do the right arm. So they were supposed to represent the Joker's first love letter to Harley. He wrote it on a 3 of diamonds, or something of diamonds, and so the diamonds were supposed to represent that. I don't know. I thought that was neat.
Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah, I didn't think that was too too
Not
bad.
bad.
Yeah, do you like that?
Yeah, you nailed it.
I thought I did too. Okay, good.
Yeah, so what was also great about Birds of Prey coming out, because she has that scene where she's doing that skit, Diamonds, with a Marilyn Monroe, like Harley Quinn twist, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so great, because I did that, I cosplayed that years ago. I merged the two myself before the movie was ever the thought
That's
of.
awesome.
So I thought that was really cool.
That is really cool. I mean, I know you're not a huge comic book person like Brett and I are, but they actually changed Harley's costume in the comic book before the movie came out, because they knew that Margot Robbie's character was going to have a, that type of look. So they matched it up with her, like, I think it was a couple years before the movie even came out, in anticipation of that.
Yeah, I did read up on all of that. So
yeah. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Well, and so we've been watching the TV show, and you said you haven't had a chance to watch that yet.
I did watch a little bit of it today. So
yeah, what'd you think?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, for a cartoon.
I know. I'm definitely used to the Suicide Squad Harley, so it's I'd have to watch that for a while to really.
Well, so it's the it's Penny from Big Bang that's playing Harley, which is so she's doing the voice. What is her name? Kaylee. I never get the last name right. What is it, Brett? Cuoco.
Yeah.
Coco, I don't know.
Coco, yeah, Kaylee Coco. But it's supposed to be kind of a combination of the original animated Harley from the cartoon and then Margot Robbie from Suicide Squad. So it's kind of in between with that. But that show is nuts and very violent. I don't know if you were watching some of the first one maybe?
Yeah, I watched like a compilation of her and Ivy. So
yeah. Well, yeah. So yeah, it's gotten very complicated with her relationship with Ivy. So she in this season she gets she gets rid of the Joker. She tries to take over Gotham City, and then Ivy is dating this character called Kite Man, and she kind of falls for Ivy, and they have a little tryst at the bachelorette party before the wedding, and Harley's still kind of pining over Ivy, and Ivy's going ahead with the wedding. That's where it's at right now, which is kind of, that's very adult themes for a cartoon.
Yeah. Yeah, but at the same time, that's where they want the films to go to with her relationship with Ivy. So I don't know if that's where they're going to go with the next film, if they're doing one after Birds of Prey. I'm not sure.
Are they doing one, Brett? You probably know better than we do.
Are they what?
Are they doing a new another Harley Quinn movie? Did I stump you?
The next movie is that new Suicide Squad.
Oh, there's another Suicide Squad.
Yeah, it's the James Gunn one.
Oh, right. Yeah, so it's the guy that did Guardians of the Galaxy is doing the next Suicide Squad.
Okay.
Yeah, so that could be really good.
Yeah, so I don't know if they'll bring Ivy into it. I know people were talking about it, but we'll see, I guess.
Yeah, that could be really, he would be I would expect him to do something like that, because he's pretty good at the kind of interpersonal relationships and complicated storylines. And plus he puts some humor in it, so that could work out really good. You should sit by the phone, because they may need a stand-in.
Hey, I'm there. I'm there.
You never know. She may get busy. They may need you to step in.
I know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Preach it.
Well, so last time we talked, you said that you'd read a little bit of Lady Deadpool. Have you tried cosplaying her?
Mrs. Deadpool.
Deadpool. Yeah.
I haven't. It was something.
You idiot.
I know.
Get it right. No,
This podcast is over.
I just, like I said, like, I'm usually so extremely busy, except for now, that I just really never had time to delve into it any further than studying her story. So, yeah. And then I think once things start up again, I'm not sure that I'm going to have time. 'Cause I have so many things in queue that I can't imagine I'm going to have time. But it would be fun, for sure.
This is what I think, because Brett and I, we cover a lot of conventions as press. So I think you need to come out on this coast and go to one of these conventions with us. You can pick whatever costume you want, but then just hang out with us, because we'll be much more likely to get, set up some interviews if we have you with us.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
We get shut down too much, don't we, Brett?
You do.
I know. It's usually, it's usually me.
Yeah. Famous people don't have time for bald men. So.
Oh my gosh, they do not, apparently. That's not true. Some of them do. Some of them have been very nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't shake your head.
Down to earth.
Oh my god.
There's some real dicks at conventions.
Yeah. Who are you thinking about?
Will Wheaton.
Oh, Will Wheaton. We had an unfortunate run.
I hate Will Wheaton.
I think he just has anxiety. I think he struggles communicating with people.
And the tiny bladder, I won't forgive him.
So it's rough. It's rough. Even I have issues where in public where it's like, wow, I really understand like kind of where they're coming from, because I've had people like like secretly video me and stuff, and then come over and like get really close, and it's weird, and like
people
and I'm not
weird.
I'm not even huge yet, so I can definitely see why a lot of
they sense that you're on the verge, though. That's what it is. They, people do make it weird, and it's hard to be on 100% of the time. Although, if you agree to do, like one of those fan tables at a convention, you should probably anticipate that you're going to have to interact with fans.
Of course,
He struggled with that a little bit. Although it was pretty funny because we waited in line, and some we don't have to wait, because they'll let our press passers will get us up. But we had to wait. He let us know nobody was allowed to take pictures, so we're okay. We won't take any pictures. So we waited, and I don't know, half an hour or whatever it was. We finally got up to his table, and as soon as we got to the table, he said, "I got to go to the bathroom." And he was gone.
Wow. Did he ever come back?
He did come back, but he just he really struggled. We tried to connect with him, and it just wasn't happening. So
it's hard.
It's hard. That's what I said. Brett hasn't forgiven him, but I'm willing to give him.
And I will not.
Oh shoot!
You will Wheaton.
It's tough being popular. Come on.
Wheaton. He was very similar to his Big Bang character, which was kind of amusing.
That is interesting.
We kind of enjoyed that. So Tris, we had another reason for bringing you on. So when we talked back in, I think it was November when we talked. We posted the episode around the 1st of December. You had just filmed or were filming a movie called Shakespeare's Mummy.
Yeah.
Right. And so talk a little bit about that and the role that you're playing in the movie, because I love the concept. I mean, you had me at the name, so I was like, oh yeah, I would watch that.
Yeah.
I mean, Brett was kind of dissing Bruce Campbell, but that seems like a kind of Bubba Hotep type of movie. I may be wrong, but that's kind of the vibe I got from it.
Just so we're clear,
describe it.
He was the first name that came to my head.
Who?
Those were the 4 things that came to my head.
Oh, okay.
Joker, Donkey, Bruce Campbell, the Green Bean guy. Just so we're clear. That's how my...
You weren't intentionally dissing
yes.
the Bruce Campbell. I got you. All right, Trish, we'll shut up. You explain the movie.
So, my particular role, I played a wife. I had 2 kids in the movie. I am the comic relief, and they kind of want to leave that as a surprise. So, I don't want to like really give much away, but it is like a action adventure Egyptian zombie apocalypse
That's awesome.
kind of thing. Yeah, and he's got about 30 minutes of the movie edited as of right now. It is a full-length feature. They have a movie that they had just released, Lost Treasure of Jesse James, by the same Foster Castle. Yeah, like if you love Indiana Jones, it's like great. But they have international offers and U.S. offers on that film. So that one will be going to market soon. And
that's
then
what I thought. I'm excited to watch that one. That's what I was going to ask you was, where can we see that one? Because that one sounds good too.
They had a private screening of it, and it was just everything. I loved it. But
our invitation must have got lost in the mail.
I'm trying to remember when that was, because it was 2019. So I don't know if it was before I talked to you.
Well, we better hope it was. That's all.
Me too.
No, I think it was before, because when we talked, you did mention that one. We did talk about that one a little bit. It sounds awesome, because that's how you described it. It was kind of Indiana Jones like.
Right. Yeah, and then and I went to the American Film Market in LA, and kind of to network and kind of help promote with that Lost Treasure. So and that's all to be able to also push Shakespeare's Mummy. So and so we're looking at 2021 for that to be released.
That's awesome. So can you tell us what or where the name Shakespeare's Mummy comes into play?
Is it not?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's mummies, obviously, and Shakespeare is actually we filmed at a pizza parlor in Columbia, Missouri, and that pizza place is called Shakespeare's Pizza. So
okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. That does make sense. So,
yep.
I was like, well, maybe they're in a Shakespeare class.
No, it's the pizza place, which is actually a really good pizza. And but yeah, we filmed most of it in Columbia, Missouri. So
that's awesome.
Good films coming out of Missouri. And I was talking actually our Missouri SAG rep about she's trying, because of all of this that has happened with the pandemic and stuff, she was saying that she's trying to get more films to come here now that, maybe people will actually listen now that, because LA is so populated and it would, we can film here. There's not as many people, and we can keep our crews small and stuff like that. So we're trying to bring more film here.
Yeah, that's awesome. I keep hearing it's kind of a budding, I don't know what you call it, little Hollywood type of area. It's starting to a lot of films starting to get made there, which is really cool.
Yeah, we're working on it, and
that's really good. Okay, so anything that we need to know about this clip before we show it? I guess it's more of a trailer.
It's a trailer, dummy.
Yeah.
Why aren't you introducing this? Why do you put all this burden on me?
We're not supposed to know anything. It's a trailer.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm so afraid of giving stuff away, but you will see me in the trailer.
Yeah, you definitely do. I did watch it. You definitely see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're dressed as Harley Quinn. It's really odd, but
yeah.
No,
I could take the wig off, but I'm still gonna look kind of interesting.
All right, let's see. It's the first time I've tried to share screen, so we're going to try it here. Let's see what I got going on. I don't want to share any of that.
See, that's why I wanted you to do it.
Now,
Why
we'll
didn't
get
you
there.
send it to me?
Oh, I know what I need to do. Hang on.
You got this. You got this.
I got this. Hang on. You talked amongst yourselves for a moment. I remember how I did it before.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So something else about this film while we're waiting.
Yes.
I was also told, in addition to it being they have the 30 minutes edited, they're also adding a name actor to the film as well. So
Ooh.
I don't know who, but there's a name
Brett
actor.
Wall?
I wasn't gonna tell.
I was gonna say something. You need to tell me.
Yeah. I won't confirm or deny.
I can't say
But
anything.
it's me.
All right, I think I've got it. Let's take a look. Let's see if this is going to work.
Michael.
Here we go. Aha! Can you see it?
Yes.
You're so cute.
I'm pushing play. Here we go.
I'm sorry, Dad. I think my LSD just kicked in.
How about that?
I got goosebumps.
That looked awesome. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That was exciting. Now I want to talk about what we just looked at, but I think I've also got a picture I'm going to try to share. Oh no. Hang on.
Yeah, it's kind of from the scene that you saw in the trailer. So
hang on, I gotta switch this off. I don't know what we're watching now. There we go.
No, Dad, don't show that.
All right, let's see if I can get to the picture, because I did save that.
This is adorable. Oh.
Hey, we're a work in progress. I'm doing the best I can here.
He's doing great. He's doing great.
Ask some questions, Brett. Act like you can interview.
Oh.
Okay, good. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, I can
As I
kiss
find you guys, I
right now.
lost
You're
you.
so adorable.
There we go. Hey, you got both dogs in there with you now?
No.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Oh.
So what are we looking? What are we looking
What
at?
are we looking at? I mean,
Maybe
I know what we're looking at. But what
I
are we
mean,
looking at?
it's a family film, but maybe a little, hanky panky, maybe.
Yeah. This looks like you got caught in a compromising position.
I mean, maybe.
You may be, not him.
Is that is that the actor that's playing your husband in the film?
Yeah, that's Chip Gubera. He was great. He's usually a producer director, and so I think this was kind of his first time being an actor, and so it was kind of funny working with him, but as well, like, the easiest time I've ever had having like a scene partner that I had to like kiss and like, be in intimate situations with. He made it really easy. So
yeah, chemistry and being comfortable has to be a priority when you're in those situations.
Yeah.
I think.
But I think it helped him a lot being on. I think it always helps when an actor has been on the other side of the camera.
Right.
Because I've done that as well. I prefer the front of the camera, but but I'm very aware of what's happening behind the camera. Because I went to college for media production, so And I've been on sets where I've worked, behind the scenes. So, yeah.
So you've had some experience with it. Some people prefer being behind the camera and some prefer in front of the camera.
Yeah.
I would be happy just being around the camera. Front, behind, to the side of it, I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all different. I love it all in different ways. But yeah, definitely in front of the camera is probably more my thing.
So the thing I liked about this trailer is it's so fast. There's so much action going on. I have no idea what's going on.
Good.
Oh, cool. I thought that was my internet.
Yeah, no, it's so fast. I mean, obviously something's going on around a pizza place.
Yeah.
And, it's just boom, boom, boom. But it makes you, when you watch it, it makes you want to see the movie.
Good. Yeah. Well, that's the whole point. Like, we're kind of wanting to show the mystery, the action, the adventure, the intrigue, if you will. So,
yeah. I think it was well done. Obviously, you were the best part of the clip.
Of course.
Yeah.
Me and Chip.
Sure. Yeah, they could have. See, that's you take this. Here's some critique that you can take back. They obviously need to slow down the part that you were on.
Thank you.
Let's give you a few more seconds of camera time.
Yeah, that's what we learned in film school.
He actually did tell me, though, when I talked to him about doing this interview, I talked with the producer director, and he's going to have me come back and do a couple voiceover to extend that particular scene. So there will be more. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we need to get I tell you what I'd like. I was going to tell you this off camera, but I'll just tell you now. What I'd like to do is to get him and some of your cast to come back on at some point and just do a whole group of you on here.
I would be honored to host your roundtable.
You should do the roundtable, Brad. I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
I think he wants more screen time. Here you go, buddy. Is that what you want? Now leave me alone.
Wow. You should wear your Superman costume. We could have done a whole Justice League type of situation. I read in the comic books they're debating on whether or not Harley Quinn should join the Justice League or just stay a villain.
Yes. Well, oh man, that's tough. I mean, I'm game for crossovers though.
Yeah. I think she's got to stay kind of like she's not really an anti-hero, but she could be. She could.
Yeah.
Be. Yeah. She's a little violent for that. But
yeah. I mean, it'd be kind of hard for her to behave.
But yeah, I think if a nice round table where we have a group of you on here and talk about the film, we may have to wait till right when you get ready to let it out so you don't give anything.
Yeah.
I think
we may have to wait till I euthanize my dog.
Oh, that dog loves you. Yes, that was bad. You should feel bad about that.
I'm sorry.
That was bad. You should feel bad.
I do feel bad.
You probably can't tell, but he loves that dog. Look at that.
He's my best friend. I didn't mean it, buddy. I didn't mean it. I'll get, dude. Oh my God! Stop it.
Oh, it's how do I mute you?
I'll mute me.
Oh my goodness. Well,
so I have something else that I really wanted to let you guys know because I thought the timing was so fantastic. But I have a film that I did a while back, Max Winslow and the House of Secrets. That's with Chad Michael Murray, and that's
really,
also, yes,
that's One Tree Hill, right?
I never watched that show. I mean,
but he was the star though, I think, wasn't he?
Vanderbeek.
No. So I mean, I'm just saying he's a big name. That's a big name.
Yes. He's great. And it's a really, really cool movie. It's like Shakespeare's Mummy is family friendly. So is Max Winslow. It's a family film.
Yeah.
But they are actually opening that film Wednesday, June 10th it's going to be at the Roadhouse Cinema. That's in Arizona.
Yeah.
But it'll be in the cinema. Tickets are on sale, and that'll be June 10th. So
That is awesome. Around here, our cinemas are still shut down.
so same here. So
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
that's so cool. Are you flying out there for the premiere? I don't know if that's a premiere, but are you going out to see it?
It's not a premiere. They already had the premiere. I believe they did that in LA, but no, I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm here.
that's so cool. So that's
Yeah.
that one's actually getting distributed now, basically.
Yeah. So I thought, hey, that's great.
That's good timing. See, that's the type of stuff. Brett, that's why we're so good at this. We don't even know, and yet we know.
Is that why? I think we've gotten more than we should, personally. I mean, you're bald. I talk about killing my dog.
I know.
It's
why people watch, I don't know. It's because of the terrific guests that we get. That has to be it.
That has to be
it. Well,
I'm so modest.
I know. It's one of your best features. Humble and modest. Well, so Tris, that's awesome. So you got, as usual, you even, stuck at home, you got a ton of stuff going on. Any other projects?
Yeah, it's funny because I even forget all of the stuff I'm doing. When I was preparing for this interview, I was like, I've been in quarantine. What do I got going on?
Yeah.
And, but then I start writing it down. I'm like, oh, I do have stuff, I actually, during quarantine, I filmed for the 48-Hour Film Festival. I haven't seen a cut of that yet. That was kind of recent. But I did do that during quarantine. And then I also actually did a podcast type of show where I played a character. And
why didn't we think of that?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So
we're basically doing that now.
Yes. I don't believe that that's released yet. I have heard the personally I've heard the podcast, but it has not been released to the public yet. But I did do that, and during quarantine I won Best Supporting Actress in the Branson International Film Festival. So
what was the role?
Well, I played the girlfriend. Surprise. But but that was for Pushing Envelopes. It was a Christian short. It was a 20-minute film, and that's won over 30 awards around the film festival. So yeah,
I talked to you about that one before, and that sounds awesome. Obviously, it's continued to kind of gain momentum since we talked last time.
It literally it's been in the festival circuit. I don't know, like probably close to a year maybe. Wow. And it just now finished. So, but it cleaned up. Like they brought back so many awards for best film and best score and best write, like everything. And so I was super, super honored.
Yeah. So you got supporting actress.
Yeah. So
yeah, I got a chance in January to go to Sundance, and that's the first time I've been to a film festival, and that was an experience. It was interesting to kind of see that side of it, and it's those things that are becoming more and more popular, with that. And you see some of these, if you've got a film or a short that's garnering a lot of attention or awards, chances are it's going to get made somewhere. So that's a good sign. So we'll be looking for that one because that's exciting. Yeah, it's pretty good. So you've got, as usual, a ton of stuff going on. Have you crossed over to TV yet? Are you still?
Yeah, I've done TV. I've done TV. I've been on TV. What?
Well, I know you've done some TV, but when we talked last, you were doing mostly movies. Have you started? We talked. You were looking to maybe do some comedy or a sitcom or anything like that. Has that popped up yet?
I don't think it has. Even the stuff I have in queue are not quite that. They're more, I think, probably more dramas and stuff like that.
In comedy, just to kind of get that out there, is sometimes you say things that you don't mean, and I think that needs to be accepted in the comedic community.
Your dog's not mad at you.
I feel like you guys are.
No.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so
It's
sorry.
all about you.
Yeah.
It's all about you. Wow.
Yes. Yes.
We're trying to have a conversation.
I'll just go ahead and.
He's like, what about me?
There we go. It is,
This is.
Let's see, but actually, the last film I filmed right before quarantine. I mean, it's there's some comedy. Usually, what I do is like a mix of comedy and drama. But I did a film. I won't say what it's called. It has name actors in it.
You can say. We won't tell.
Well, I'm under NDA, so I cannot say. But I did do a film with named actors right before quarantine. Yeah. But I know they still are filming scenes, so I mean, fingers crossed they can finish it. But
yeah, I'm sure it'll make it out eventually. I need to be under an NDA. I wonder if that would help me.
Yes,
I tell everything. I'd be the worst. I'll never get signed for anything because I tell everything. I'm open book. They'd be like, "What are you working on?" Here's everything I got.
Well, that's radio, I guess.
I guess.
It's not.
Have you been doing any, probably not because you've been at home, but have you been doing any modeling or do you have anything lined up?
Luckily I had my own camera and my own lighting. So like I said, we did a 48-hour film festival in quarantine. I filmed it by myself.
Wow.
Over Zoom. And so we did do that, and I was just directed on where to put lights and you know, so that was interesting, you know, kind of a bit more stressful for an actress, like you know, she has more responsibility than just acting, but at the same time, really glad that we did it though.
That's
and
awesome.
I've heard it looks great. You know, because they had obviously other actors at different locations, and so I haven't gotten to see it all put together, but I heard it looked good.
That this time has tested people's creativity because you have to do so much virtually. It's it's interesting.
Yeah.
Obviously, we haven't figured. I was going to say, obviously, we haven't figured out how to get rid of some things. I don't know if I'd rather keep the dog or you. He's got a better screen presence.
We're a team. I will say this though, I've never done what he just did. My anus has never seen a camera. Good boy.
Oh God.
Listen,
but
man.
yeah, like I have my own camera and lights, so luckily when I'm feeling creative or when I was feeling creative, I did little mini photo shoots myself, and that is starting to start back up again. I've got a shoot coming up with Silver Fox, and I'm trying frantically to lose quarantine weight for that. It's like,
aren't we all?
I'm like, are you serious? The first photo shoot after quarantine is a bikini shoot? Really?
Of course.
Thanks a lot. You do realize I'm fat now.
Oh, come on. Well, and you've worked with them before, right?
Yeah, I'm brand ambassador for them, so I work with him a lot, and he's great. And he you know, it's all about angles, and I trust him, so it's all about trusting who you're working with. So
that's what we need, Brett. We just need a good photographer. That's all it is.
I wish I felt trust in my work relationships.
Oh, well, Tris, thank you for putting up with our nonsense and stupidity. You, as Harley Quinn, awesome. That made the week. That was incredible.
Oh, you are welcome.
And hey, we had all kinds of firsts. You were our first in-character guest. You were our first trailer. This is a pretty good day.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, you need to send me a picture of you all made up like that so I can use it to advertise
Okay.
for this one. Yeah. I know you sent the TikTok earlier. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that.
Did I don't remember
You know
if I read
TikTok
it or
is?
she's up to almost 2 million, right?
Dude,
Not
I'm
what
practically TikTok famous. You don't know me?
Yeah. You need to know her. She's really good on TikTok.
Not what I said. I said, do you know what TikTok is?
Me?
Yeah, you old man.
Wow, this is so savage.
I know. I'm learning. I've recently learned what it is. It's mostly because of Tris, because I watch her stuff. It's really I only watch quality. I don't waste time with a bunch of nonsense.
Right? Yeah.
Is that why you don't look like
But it's funny though because
answers?
it's the silliest things that will go viral. Like just my hair, the back of my head, over 2 million views, and it's still counting, and it's been shared 85 times and counting. So all over the world, like why?
What do you think the back of this head would get? like 30, maybe.
I've been practicing my lip syncs. Check this out. Grr. See, that's a popular one.
What is that?
Just saying. Boom. Right?
Yeah.
Are you on TikTok?
I scroll through TikTok when I'm on the toilet, in bed, and most of the day.
So the answer is no.
No, I just got on it like a week ago, and I can't stop.
Your life is over now.
Yeah, I know. Wow. I haven't got the confidence to film something, but when I have it,
that's what they all say.
Yeah.
See,
okay, I filmed like some secret things for me and my girlfriend, but that is it.
What? Secret things.
Your mother watches this show.
She got them too.
Oh Lord.
TikTok is not. TikTok is clean. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's pretty good. Well, and so I put the your TikTok of you turning into Harley on our page, so people can check that out because it's.
Since we're talking about TikTok, I'm just going to go ahead and put my OnlyFans address right here.
No. Okay, do you know what OnlyFans is?
Did you just change your?
I'll just
that
right there, and we shall continue. Here, I'll just flash it a couple times.
Oh,
and, there we go.
What? Oh, I can't. Yeah, so. You've got. See, last time we talked, Tris, it was just you and me, and we were just on the phone.
Yeah.
Now you're getting the full experience of what I've got to put up with in this podcast.
I know. Really sorry.
Yeah. It's rough.
Hey, did you know he had an OnlyFans? That's
He's my one subscriber.
Wow.
One subscriber.
Dad likes to support me.
What?
Yes.
I mean, that's a little weird.
Yes, I know, but he's a good dad.
Yeah. I try.
Yeah.
He seems like a good dad. You're a good dad.
Yeah, he is. He
just stop.
Top notch.
Yeah. All right.
If you can't tell, I'm really fighting.
You guys shut up.
Some things. All right, I'll shut up.
Chris has put up with enough.
Okay, I'll go back to Brett.
Yeah. Now, thank you so much, Tris, for coming on. This was a lot of fun. Hopefully you'll come back and we didn't scare you off too bad.
For sure. Yeah. Hopefully in person.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm hoping to be out in LA maybe the end of July. So yeah, if you're out there, we'll have to. You can come hang out with all the other, random people that I've met out there. Should be fun.
When you see us, we look like this. Hello.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, we got our.
Was that fun for you?
Are you wearing do you have a tailored mask? Are you just wearing a regular one, or did you get something fancy?
Of course, I have a special mask. I wish it was like beside me. I'd have to like run and grab it, but it's a Chanel.
Nice. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. See, I've just been wearing the basic, because I'm in a hospital a few times a week. So I'm wearing just the basic hospital mask. There's no creativity with it.
I have a library branded mask.
You do? You got a library
Yes.
branded mask?
I do.
Nice.
I don't know.
If you're gonna do it, you should do it with style.
Yeah, you gotta do it right. All right, Tris, well, we'll let you go, but thank you so much. And, please stay in touch and definitely come back and bring your friends.
Absolutely.
All right, hold on one second. All right, so that was the incredible Tris Marie, and she was so terrific to come on as Harley. That was amazing. Love that. And she's so talented. It's the second time she's been on the show, and we talked both times about all the projects and the things that she's doing that's keeping her busy. So really cool. And, we're excited to have her on the show. And I think that was a pretty fun episode and had some firsts for us. That was really cool. So thank you everybody for listening. Make sure you check us out on Facebook under Meisterkhan. Check out our Patreon page under patreon.com/Meisterkhan. And we will talk to you all again real soon. Bye.